Griggs could face the rest of his life, could spend the rest of his life in prison for what he allegedly did last Tuesday. Of course, that all has to play out in court. But meanwhile, the family of that young girl is suffering tonight.
It was shocking. I asked myself, what could a 7-year-old have done to have her life taken?
Martin Banks is asking the question many people across mid-Michigan are asking about the murder of 7-year-old Zaniyah Burns. She was struck by a bullet last Tuesday inside her home. Banks is funeral director at Sheldon T. Banks Funeral Chapel in Flint. On Friday, Zaniyah's funeral will be held here.
It's just senseless. You have a job to do, but your heart goes out for everybody, and you just ask the Lord for strength.
17-year-old Jamil Griggs is facing criminal charges in connection with the 7-year-old's death. Banks says his heart goes out to the victims and the accused families, telling us they will both suffer for a long time.
Looking at the faces in the crowd, looking at the mother, there's nothing you really can say to ease the pain.
Banks has been a funeral director for 17 years, saying he's seen this type of tragedy play out more times than he'd like. It's something that wears on him every day.
There goes another pharmacist or a doctor or a lawyer that our community desperately needs, both going to jail or going to the cemetery. And we need to stop the violence.
Now, of course, all these allegations against Griggs are what they are, allegations. He is innocent until proven guilty, and of course, he will be back in court later on to face those criminal charges. Reporting live and local here in Flint, James Felton, WNEM TV5.